It's a place of natural and effortless peace. We are this peace, actually. It is here with us. And the more somehow the attention is trained to rest in this peace, which is naturally here, all your troubles will melt away. Mooji has said this. All your troubles will melt away because they are only seemingly real. They are not real. They're not actually real. They are imagined to be real. Hold on to yourself. I will show you a simple way, and I will speak very much. I know you have a lot of listeners to your program. Start in the simple place. I will show you.
Yeah.
Everyone has the feeling I am. Naturally. Not just human beings. A dog, a mosquito also knows intuitively, aware of their existence.
Yes.
The feeling I am. Don't give any image to this feeling I am. It's just an intuition, a feeling I am. Don't add the body's description to that feeling I am. Just isolate it by itself. It's there. Behind every thought, the feeling I am is there. Mm-hmm. This is a natural way of knowing that you are. Just let that sense I am stay with itself. Let it marinate in itself. Okay? Mm-hmm. Don't go to any other thought. Don't connect with any other thought. Stay in that feeling I am. In the beginning, it might seem very difficult because many thoughts seem to want to come and to want to take the natural feeling I am to play some game. You can be aware of this, but just hold on to the sensation I am. Nothing more. Just the feeling I am. Don't think about I am. Just feel it. Feel it inside yourself. Just the sense I am. It's very clean and very simple. It's not noisy. It's just an intuitive, subtle, subjective awareness. I am. Stay with this. Don't let it connect with any other concept or any thought like this. And gradually you'll begin to feel that the pull of other thoughts will get weaker and weaker. And there is a beautiful force that is present in the sensation I am. Deeply peaceful, spacious, relaxed. And that feeling will be here. Stay in this as often as you can. And you'll find that your mind becomes very, very spacious and light and open and attuned and not edgy. In the beginning, it might seem very difficult, but gradually in a short time, a real sense of a natural focus will be present with you. And your eyes will shine with a new luster. You see? But don't be looking for that. Don't look in the mirror, see if your eyes are shining with a luster. Just stay in the feeling I am. Stay with this feeling. I would love to share this. A simple kind of meditation. We don't have to call it a meditation. But just to stay only with the natural feeling I am. Because it is the first, it is the original feeling of existence. The feeling I am. Don't go further than this. Just that feeling I am. Don't be tense about it. Just be with it. Whatever you're doing, whether you're walking, whether you're sitting in your room or by a tree, just hold on to that sense I am and move about naturally. Let everything else outwardly continue. Don't worry about that. But keep your attention only inside the sense I am. And then I would like that you talk to me again and tell me also what your listeners, those who take up this lovely little invitation, they will give you some feedback and you will see what happens. You see.
What would be really lovely is that for you guys that are watching, if you can do a video response to this and share with us how you felt and what came about out of this experience, that would be really, really great.
Very good. Excellent. And also it is something, it's so simple, you see, because you don't need any tools. You don't have to sit in a lotus position. You can sit anywhere. You don't even have to be sitting. You can just be walking. But at first I would encourage, sit a little bit Take the phone off the hook for a bit so that you give yourself a few minutes. Even if you can sit like this for 10 minutes, it was beautiful. Before you go to work, before you go to bed in the night, but not when you're just tired. Just sit and get used. You can practice this anytime you want. Just hold on to that natural sense, I am. Then gradually, the sense I am will be there without the words I am. First, the words will remind you I am. And it might feel a bit strange, awkward in the beginning, but don't worry about this. It's only natural. Gradually, you'll feel your beingness, a sense of relaxation and spaciousness, and a natural joy is present. And just hold on to this feeling, I am. Now a thought might come and goes, yes, so what? I am what? But don't follow these thoughts. Be aware of them, but leave them. Stay only with I am. Many thoughts may come and try to push you off balance. But they're just thoughts. Stay only with the feeling I am. Just maybe for 10 minutes you can do, if you want. Gradually, this feeling will become increasingly natural for you. And you will see that you can do everything. You can shop, you can send your emails, you can meet with your friends, but you may just find that you are enjoying it so much that you just like to move in it a bit longer and to not be easily going into environments where you're easily distracted. Stay in this and try it by yourself.
Does it mean, Mooji, that we're gonna just walk around in the street with a big smile and hugging everybody and just and they're gonna be like, what?
No, I don't want to put too much expectations around it. I just want to say that this is one of the most simple ways of being in touch with yourself. We can use this language for the moment of just being in direct contact with your inner being. And gradually you will come to see that even this idea of me and my being will get lighter and lighter. You are the being. But due to our education and conditioning, there seems to be a split and we talk about me and my being, me and my higher self. But this is not true. This is just to do with conditioning. But you follow this little advice, this little exercise I'm putting your way, and to the many people who come to you, I am aware of them, that quite a lot of people come and watch your program. Then follow this advice a bit and stay with it. Don't give up. Stay with it. Even if you're feeling tired one day, don't just say, okay, I'll leave it until tomorrow. No, relax. Take a glass of water. Sit and say, okay, instead of 10 minutes, I'll do it for 5 minutes. Whatever. Just this I want to ask you. And gradually allow a little space. You'll feel something inside feels very naturally right with yourself. You see? For some people may feel very happy and very euphoric for a while, but that's okay. That's not the point. Just stay with the feeling I am. Don't evaluate it. Don't judge it. Just stay in that intuition. And let's see what happens.
And tell me, Mooji, how can we reach you for people that want to? Have you written books? Are you doing seminars? Are you taking people one-on-one? How are you actually sharing all those teachings concretely with people that want more of you that are watching this right now?
Okay, what we did was that we also have a lot of videos that we put on YouTube. These is completely free. People can go and it's a little taster that is constantly. The purpose of them is to keep on reminding you of what you are. And YouTube is not very long. Some of the clips are 3 minutes, some are 5, some are 7, some are 10. I don't think there's more than 10 minutes you can do in YouTube.
You can actually, you can if you're a YouTube partner program. Like I can put all this video in one shot if I would like to. That's why you should become a YouTube partner, because then after
YouTube partner.
Yeah, then you have no limitation. I'll share this information with you by email.
Okay, thank you for that. So this you can do, and also people can visit the website also, www.mooji.org. Okay. And that will tell you a little bit if there's going to be some program coming near where you are, so that you can get a chance to come and sit with us, This is another way of doing it, and yes, like this, I am living in London.
Because you're traveling around the world. You live in London, but you go... You're
Yeah.
going. Where are you going? You're heading for the
Well,
U.S.
okay. In a short time, on the 1st of September, I'm traveling off. We have some meetings, 2 meetings in New York for 2 weekends. That's in the early part of September, and then I will go down to Argentina, to Buenos Aires for a week. We have some sharing with friends there, and then also we move across to Brazil, and I'll be in Brazil for about a month. And after this, I'll return to London in late October. I'll be in London October and November. And then we're in India at the end of the year. So far, we've been going to India at the end of the year to a place called Tiruvannamalai, very powerful, beautiful, holy place where my master's master lived. A place called Tiruvannamalai. And there's a sacred mountain, Arunachala mountain there. And we go there, we have a silent retreat in December, followed by 6 or 8 weeks of open satsangs, which is free for everybody nearby. But if someone really wants to just, they feel a bit drawn, they want to find a little bit more, they can go to www.mooji.org and take a look. Or they can just go to the YouTube and you can put Mooji G, Moojiji. There are other channels there in other languages that is there, and you can take a look.
There's a lot of them with a lot of views. Yeah, I'll make sure I'll link it from this video so we can just click on it and get to your channel, because there's some wonderful topics and it's very well done.
Very good.
And I love the smile. You have many of them when there's this beautiful music and chants and the smile says it all. Thank you so much, Mooji. It's such a pleasure.
It's a real joy also to meet you, hear your name more and more. And so now we're actually talking together. This is very, very nice for me too. I'm very happy. And please stay in touch also.
Yes, and I look forward to meeting you and doing maybe a one-on-one interview in London, possibly before the end of the year. And I also would like to put you in touch with somebody, Baptiste de Pape, his name is, he's from Holland, and he's doing a movie on the heart. He's been interviewing Dr. Emoto, Marianne Williamson, and soon Deepak, but he's putting this great movie together. And what he does usually is that he's a friend of mine, and we connected through YouTube. That amazing resources happen. Actually, it's amazing the connection that the internet allows to then for a spiritual connection. I'm fascinated by that. And he's putting this movie together, and he's doing also some interviews for YouTube, etc. So I'll put you in touch if that's okay with you, because I think you'll be a wonderful other outlet to spread this message of love and joy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mooji. I wish you a beautiful, magnificent day.
Same to you. Thank you.
And I send you much love. Bye bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.